So, my word of advice is to take people for who they are, not for what they can possibly do or what they could possibly become. So, take people at face value, take them for who they are, right? Not for who you think they can become. And if you do that, that will reduce the amount of disappointment and heartache and headache and all that sort of stuff that you would have to deal with, all right, or that you could possibly avoid by getting into any kind of relationship or friendship with someone. And that is to take them for who they are, right at face value. Maya Angelou would always say, when someone shows you who they are, believe them, right? So that is the same thing as saying, take someone for who they are. What you're seeing, that is who the person is, right? Go with that, not on who you would like for them to be, right? Not on who you think they can become. You want to take them at face value because more than less, that is exactly what someone is showing you, that is who they are. Now, people could change over time. I'm not saying that people can't change. But if you're repeatedly seeing the same thing over and over and over and over and over and over again, right? That is who that person is. My grandmother used to always tell us that, why are you waiting until it's nighttime to take a flashlight to look for something that you've been seeing all the time during the daylight, right? So why are you waiting until nighttime to go and get a flashlight to look for something that you have always been seeing, right, in the daylight? In other words, it's always been in front of you, but for whatever reason, right, you have not been able to see this person for who they truly are. Maybe it's because of their beautiful smile. Maybe it's because of their good humor. Maybe it's because of their money, right? Some people get into relationships for money and things that the person can offer them, opportunities, that type. Maybe it's those things that have prevented you from being able to see someone for who they are, not what you would like for them to be, right? Because that's where we started running into a lot of disappointment. Well, I was so hoping that this person would change. I was so hoping that they could become this. I was so hoping that they could. That's not who they want to be. You have to take them for who they are, and that will help to reduce the amount of disappointment that you can have in someone, whether it's friendship or relationships. And it happens a lot in relationships. A lot of times people feel they can change someone, right? You are going to be the person. You are going to be the savior who's going to change that person, who's going to make them want to do things different, right? Who's going to turn their life around or whatever the case is. As I said, it is possible. I'm not being pessimistic that it is not possible for people to change, but if people are going to change, they have to want to change on their own. You can't make them do it, so therefore you have to take them at face value, right? Maya Angelou's quote, when someone shows you who they are, believe them. And then if we were to live our lives like that, I think it would reduce a lot of the stress and heartache and pain that we go through when we come across certain people and whether or not we decide to get into relationships with them. I know you could be anywhere else watching anyone else, so I just want to thank you. I appreciate the fact that you've taken the time to watch this video. Please leave your comments. Let me know what you think. Please don't forget to subscribe, turn on your post notifications, and hit the like button. And until next time, peace.